welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we're going to be playing through some Final Fantasy VIII, starting a little later than usual. For one thing, normally on Thursdays I'll be playing Smash at work. But today, this is UI was released for Pokemon Unite, so I decided to skip out on that. And so I came home, played some Unite for a bit, and now we are here playing some Final Fantasy VIII. This UI is pretty fun. I bought it instantly because really well designed character. As far as combat is concerned, it's very squishy. It actually has the same HP as Greninja, so tied for the lowest in the game. You guys are gonna come here for Pokemon Unite. Let's get into this Final Fantasy content. Oh yeah, right. I actually remember this area. So apparently we're on the moon now? Oh wait, we're not on the moon. So we're not allowed to go backwards that way. Hey, you ran into him in For Glory, right? Wow, he died in one hit, really? Did you go to his stream and clip all the stocks? And then just say GG, that's like the only thing you've ever said in a Void stream ever before? I hear that's a problem with top players and playing like quick battles. What for glory? What are you talking about? If I said For Glory, it's because it's basically the same thing. I tried, I did. Am I able to turn this into a card? I am. Okay, cool. Yeah, because you can't rewind on Twitch. What a terrible platform. Imagine missing something and not being able to go watch it again. It's a good time you screen because King of Skill just ended his Twitch stream. Okay. Oh, hi there. Boss time? Oh, nope. We get bodied in the cutscene. We don't even get to come close to him. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to like go back to a new crossroads? Oh, I know. Okay. How interesting. So those look like servers for holding like data and memory. So is this thing trying to steal the information from the city? It's so huge, like why is it so big? Because you better fall back for now. The Lunar Cry. Let's head back. Head back to where? We're going back to the laboratory? Alright, so this is Squall's party that was launched into space. 3 capsules are approaching. Shall we recover them? Is this Laguna up here? Of course, what do you expect? Are these the special personnel coming aboard? Who is this mysterious man in a spacesuit? Hope they don't cause any problems. Shall I put troops on standby? I have a feeling we won't need to. You'd better station them all the more. Capsule recovery team initiate recovery process. Security go on standby. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Why do you always play me like that? I'm gonna check up on Adele. Wait, what? Adele? That is the name of the old sorceress that gave up control of Estar 17 years ago. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder how feasible that actually would be. Like you're putting out a bunch of like magnetic fields to slow down the capsule so that you can retrieve it more safely. Because obviously this is like science fiction. The game developers made up this way of docking to a space shuttle. But in the years since, we've actually been able to make a space shuttle that people can dock to. Quick thaw technician. Initiating quick thaw. This is gonna feel a bit itchy. I guess I didn't know that I needed to warn you about bright flashing alternating lights, but hopefully everyone made it through that okay. Lock on to rotation ring unit. This is going to simulate gravity for us. Yep, lock engage, generating artificial gravity. That's pretty cool stuff. Is Renault okay though? Here's the scientist, let's see what Quistis has to say. Makes it look a little easier on the eyes for you. You can tilt your head to the right. I actually saw the messages before you sent them. They were funny, a little insensitive, but that's okay. That's humor for you. Here's a letter of introduction from Estar's ambassador. Wow, what is she? 17, 18? Is she dead? No, don't touch her. So I still can't talk to Quistis or to the medical director or to Renoa. I don't know who Piet is. Is that the doctor? Yeah, that's the doctor. Save point. So Zell goes to Squall. Edia goes to Quistis. Selfie goes to Renoa. And then of course save. Hey there, your troopers. Wonder if they have Timber Maniacs magazines all the way up here. Right through this door. Take her inside this room and have her rest. Am I able to leave this room? I am. May as well explore. Fine, Quistis. Talk to my crew. Everything will be all right. Come, let's go to the control room. I feel like they should add just a little bit of Squall dialogue here as he talks to Renoa in this capsule. Like, he's going through so much emotionally for her right now. You better not do anything to hurt her. Like, dude, we're literally the medical staff. We're going to bring her back. Oh, this guy. All right. You're her knight in shining armor. Got it. Like, occasionally, the game reminds you that Squall is literally 17 and that so much of what he's doing is overreaction to the situation. And that is one of my favorite moments so far. Wait, what was that astronaut thing? There was like some guy that was like, he just said a man in an astronaut suit, and they were just like a mysterious person. So I'm making guesses as to who the mysterious person in the spacesuit could be. This thing on the ground looks like it's something, but it isn't. I think that as cool as it was to show that the artificial gravity has the orientation to the side, I think that it would still have been better if the camera rotated then to say like, hey, just so you know, everyone's on their side, but for the sake of playability, we're going to actually like put it back the way it's supposed to be. Esther has the best sealing technology. Not only are her powers sealed, she can't receive any type of junction from the outside. Oh, should we like not be here? We literally have GFs on us. We alternate every 6 months, so I live up here the same crew of 6 months every year. Can't take our eyes off of her even a second. If the devil were to revive, terror would reign over Estar once again, just like 17 years ago. Yeah, these sorceresses are something else. Oh my, okay. It took me a second to get used to the controls here. Should El Cielo be broken, who knows what chaos may occur. 17 years ago, Estar was a country ruled by the evil Adele and feared by many. The perfect gravitational balance between the moon and the stars make this the ideal place to seal Adele and her powers. The sealing mechanism is made of a special material. It seals Adele's power, and at the same time prevents any means of outside contact. Radio waves, sound waves, telepathic waves, junctions, you name it. I really feel like we should not be here. Also, that kind of makes sense why the Galbadian army took over that radio tower now, because they're like trying to get the sorceress to come back. Signals from our wave jamming system are so powerful it affects radio waves down on the planet. Oh, that's why they stopped doing radio broadcasts. Look, that's the president going out to conduct the inspection personally. What you see out there is his work. Incredible, isn't it? He's responsible for containing her. Maintained tight surveillance over her ever since. But they don't know that back on Earth, the pandemonium chaos, whatever, or chaos Pandora, is about to like destroy the city. Who's my favorite Final Fantasy VIII character? At the moment, it's Squall. It's surprising to say that given how much I disliked him at the beginning, but he's really had some character development. Is Alone here? Oh, she is here. That was unexpected. Squall, so happy to see you again. Me too. Big sis. I'm so sorry to get you involved in so many things. So much hardship. It's alright. I understand what you're trying to do. Because I want to do the same thing, actually. Were we of any help? Of course, you were my eyes. Thanks to you guys, I was able to see how much I was loved. True, because like Laguna spent so much of his life just chasing after her, making sure she was all right. I couldn't change the past, but just seeing it was more than enough. Thank you so much. It's okay. I came here because I need your help. I want to change the past, even though you just got there telling us that we couldn't change the past for you. So you can't change the past, right? You can find out things about the past that you never knew. And from what you've learned, you may see things differently in the present. You're the ones that change, not the past. Really? So there's no way to change the past? Nah, I don't believe you. I'm gonna find out myself. Take me to Renoa's past. Ooh, I need to see the past through Renoa. Well, this ought to be interesting. I want to find out what happened to her, and I want to try to warn her. You want to save her, you don't want to lose her. I can't. I don't know Renoa. I told you I can only send people I know in the present into people I knew in the past. Did Elone meet Renoa? I'm trying to think here. No, not really, because the one time that we ran into her was when Galbadia was being taken over, I think? No, so I think maybe she did. I'm not quite sure. I brought Noah with me. She's resting in the med lab. Please, come with me. Want to play cards? You want to play cards now? Yes. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of rules. And it's even on random, too. When was the last time I saved? I haven't done anything important since saving. And it's open as well. And luckily there were no cards that I care about in this deck here. We got same and same wall here, so that's pretty dangerous. $15 and $10, $11 and $12 and $12. Oh, well, guess that doesn't matter. Oh no, it's gonna be a draw, or maybe even worse, maybe I'll lose. Yep, we're gonna actually lose this. Unless... yeah, we actually lose. That's so sad. It's okay. We actually have, like, duplicates of Marlboro. Oh, she's actually coming with us. My goodness, look how close we are to the moon. It's no time to be impressed, so look at the monitor there. This monitor? Is this the Lunar Cry? Monsters showing up? Yep. So the moon is made of monsters, huh? The lunar world is the world of monsters. Didn't you learn that in school? As you can see, the monsters are gathering at one point. History is about to repeat itself. The Lunar Cry is starting. You know that huge crater in Centauri continent? Yeah, the one that I can't drive over with my garden. Show the Lunar Cry. They occurred over 100 years ago. So they wiped out the city that was there. Oh, that's terrifying. There's nothing to do out in space. Want to just play cards? I don't want to just like play cards with randoms. And in fact, they don't seem to like they don't take on new rules or anything like that. It's just kind of that's the only rule that they use. The monster's behavior has become abnormal when there are irregularities in the moon and the planet's gravitational forces. I guess they're affected just like the tides are affected by the moon. Alright, let's go see Renault. That's what you came here for, right? Surely, with all these bored people around, someone reads Timber Maniacs. Like, I haven't seen a Timber Maniacs issue in so long. Oh, wait, this is kind of bad, right? The Sorceress. Med Lab, Renoa? I'll check it out. Doesn't look good. You better go wait in the control room. No, we wanted to bring her with us. Quistis, please take care of her alone. Am I going solo now? Yep, this is real bad. What happened to you, Renoa? keep on getting battered around for a bit. We can talk to this guy, I guess. Oh, he's dead. Rip that guy. Seems like a good time to save. Now that the sorceress has taken over Renoa's body. What was that strength? Hey there, Baker. How's it going? Whoa, she's like phasing through me. She's got this kind of like weird thing where this portion of her is stuck on me and the other portion like keeps on going forward. I guess that's how they got the effect going. So this one phases right on through me. Alright, let's see this through to the end. Squall, something's wrong with Renoa? Why is there a question mark in there? Alone says, no! That is Adele's tomb seal deactivation device. Or Adele's tomb's seal deactivation device. Seal 1 deactivated. Ugh. I wonder if this ties back to her encounter with the sorceress during the parade. The moon's surface is changing. It's finally starting, the Lunar Cry. So then where is it? Like, where is the seal? Or where is the tomb? Is it this way? Secretly, I just want to see where this elevator goes. I guess I'll follow Renoa. Look, the moon. There's a planet. And lens flare over to the moon. Oh, that's real bad. I wonder if that finally means that we'll stop fighting those weak enemies on the area. Yeah, these are enemies I've never seen before, so that should be interesting. Is that why they call it a Lunar Cry? Because it kind of looks like a teardrop? But also, this is kind of terrible because the last time this happened, it destroyed the city that it landed on. What city is he going to land on this time? I'm guessing S-Star. It's going to destroy that beautiful, technologically advanced city. Yep, they're heading for Tears Point and S-Star. It means that lunatic Pandora is at Tears Point. When did this happen? It's actually worse than that. It's not even at Tears Point. It's actually hovering over the city at the moment. surprised there's nothing hidden back here. No weapons monthly. No timber maniacs. Oop. Found a draw point for Meteor. I knew there couldn't be like nothing back here. Where's the locker room though? She's not going out into space, is she? Oh, I never even realized that this was a separate door. Yeah, we can't have Adele revive, no way. Here's a store, right? No, not a store. Need a spacesuit. Can I take it from this guy? Want to play some cards over it? Now I'm the man in a spacesuit. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting. Very trippy. Huh? What's this? Who is it? The flood monsters are starting near the Adele's tomb. And at this rate, Adele's tomb might fall somewhere near S-Star. Why is everything happening at once? Wait, what? What's it called, go? It's like someone planned this whole thing. Who could have set this up? Who indeed? Also, is this really that far away or what? Socialist Ultimisia, yeah. From the future. Where am I trying to be going? Like, looks like I'm not able to go through that door. Can't get out, looks like I have to go back. Yep. I was in the process of figuring that out. I'm gonna explore a little bit. You don't get to float around in space in most games. I don't really have the ability to control my vertical movement. Or I guess the Z-axis. I can just do X and Y. But you wouldn't really have that much control in space anyway. Like, you would just float wherever gravity allows you to float. Alright, so now that I've gone back to the locker room, it's too dangerous. I had to leave the lunar base. Let's evacuate. Go to the pods. The president was forced to evacuate against his will. Hey, you take care of alone. Ugh. But like, how? I'd love to. Still dead? Yeah, still dead. How unfortunate. This is where we entered the area. Alright, Nowhere to go but the control room, maybe? Let's try the control room. Maybe they'll tell me where to go next. No, no. Lunar Cry is starting. She's gonna be swallowed up by the flood of monsters. Seal's gonna be broken. These are the vocal lines from the Sorceress's theme, except without the music. Oh boy. So I guess they figured if I can't get the matron, I'll get Adele. So Renoa can't survive that. You can't survive re-entry into Earth's gravitational field. We're gonna have to somehow save her. Take me to Renoa, please. I don't know if I can send you. I don't know. Come on, you gotta do it. Oh boy. That whole city is gonna be destroyed. That's so awful. Another save point. Okay, I get the point. I get the picture. I kind of want to just throw all the GFs onto Squall, but he'll be fine. Wait, I'm actually allowed to go over here? I knew I was gonna die. I can't take it. Please, alone. I've never felt this way in my life. Take me to her past. Okay. May not work, but we'll try, alright? Oh, we have to get going now. It's convenient that, that it takes effect while I go to sleep, and the pod puts us to sleep as well. Aaron, go back to the desert prison. Nope, it's your father's orders. I'm taking you to Delling City. Ouch, are you crazy? So this is like right after they leave the orphanage, I guess. You have to go back and help everybody. No, this is not. This is right after they blow up the military base. Desert prison. So at the time of the desert prison, I remember it kind of like sank into the earth. I don't know why Irvine and Renoa were separate from us at that time. Squall might say, no one ordered me to escape and end up staying in there. We can't have that, we gotta help him. I don't care if I have to force you back. Ow, stop. Okay, I'll go. Squall's ring? I don't know where he brought it. Oh yeah, we were arrested for trying to assassinate the sorceress. And I guess Irvine got off because he couldn't take the shot? I don't know why he would have been off. Well, Renoa and Irvine were with us together. Like, it was me, Irvine, and Renoa that took on the sorceress and failed as Squall was impaled by the ice spear. And then, so this is all that stuff in between all that. This is between discs 1 and 2. I don't know why I bought it. I want the same one. It looks really cool, doesn't it? I mean, the one with some monster carved on it? Yeah. Alright, how about I make you one? I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. Really? Sure, okay. Let's have Squall show us the real thing. We can't do that. Why not? It's embarrassing that I want to have the same ring that Squall wears. Oh, you like Squall? Like? No, it's not what you think. Or maybe it is. Just a little. That wasn't it. That was too far back. Alright, let's try again. Where am I? You were... Oh, that's not far back enough. We're like... as... Oh, okay. This is actually good enough. Renoa. You can see flickers of Ultimisia. This isn't Renoa. Oh, my loyal knight Cypher. The sorceress is alive. The sorceress demands. Ultimisia? The future sorceress is inside Renoa? Transferred from Edia? Then where's Renoa? Find the legendary lunatic Pandora, said to be hidden beneath the ocean. Oh, it was Cypher that found lunatic Pandora. That makes sense. That did seem kind of out of nowhere, now that Edia was no longer under Ultimisia's control. Only then shall the sorceress provide you with dreams again. With dreams? As you wish, Ultimisia. I did actually see Squall or Cypher get up and walk away at that point in time. Squall, I'm scared. Now she turns to me and is like, "Hey there, Alone, how's it going? Who's there? Get out." So they like she's able to sense the other person's powers, or something like that. Alone? You good? Did you get to find out what happened? Were you able to change the past? I couldn't do anything. What should I do? I remember those eyes. You looked at me with those same eyes you had when you were little. Those curious, innocent puppy dog eyes. I loved those eyes. That's in the past, along with all the other things that you care about. What's important is right now. I finally realized that. I have to help Renoa. That's the only thing I can do, right? Yes, talk to her. Your voice may not reach her, but your heart will. Are you ready? I'm taking you to the nearest past, to the closest present to the future. Remaining life support system 15 seconds. Oh no. Am I gonna make it? She's just floating helplessly in space. I'm like moving the control stick. It has no control. I can't do anything. Speak to her, Squall. That's what Ellen was telling you to do. Drifting endlessly. Come on, Squall, use the power of love. No, I'm not helpless. I'm her knight? What's he gonna say here? That's it. Oh, this is what she's saying. I'm gonna die. Life support is terminated. Goodbye. No, Renoa. Squall. Renoa, no. Don't give up. Hmm? Can you hear me? It's Squall. Renoa. Renoa. Oh, come on, try to remember. I'm right here with you. Listen to me. Oh no, don't close your eyes. Oh yeah, the ring that Zell made for her. I'm still alive? Squall? The spacesuit has said that life support had terminated. I'm not sure why there's more power, but I won't question it. I'm going out there to find Renoa. You don't need my help at all. Thanks, sis. Wait, come back. Hey, there's no way he can get back. He's insane. He's gonna run out of fuel and life support in no time. They're both going to die. I bet the door closes after him, too. Oh, and actually, I mean, if it stays open, then maybe there's actually a way that we can do it. I'm gonna find you no matter what. We literally see her on the screen right there. Gotta get in front of her and catch her. I'm pressing a couple of buttons. I'm not actually sure if they're doing anything. Oh, they very slightly are doing things. We are very slowly drifting towards each other. Like, he's really, really far away. Try to keep her a bit in center here. We are now two bodies that collided in space. Based on the trajectory, we probably kept on floating in the direction that Squall was going in. Squall, thank you. I heard your voice. I can't believe it. We changed the past. Are we going to make it? No, we're not going to make it. Don't worry. Yeah, they should definitely be worried here, actually. Low on oxygen and what now? Die in space? I'm so helpless. Can't even save Renoa? Come on, think. Is that a monster? Can we ride that monster into the Earth's atmosphere? have slight control over the game at the moment. So managed to grab onto that. So don't try this at home, kids. You will not make it because re-entry into space, into the atmosphere is a serious ordeal. So I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like my next airship. Very conveniently placed. It's got a save point in it. Alright, that is really good because I'm pretty sure that most of those cutscenes that we saw were not skippable because Final Fantasy, you usually don't skip cutscenes. So we would have had to go through like Lunar Cry, the escape sequence, going into the past twice, and then like floating through space helplessly a couple of times if we actually failed any of those. So, good to do things on first try. There's air. Artificial gravity. She's gonna be like, you like me, don't you? Thanks, Squall. You rescued me again. Can't thank you enough. Don't worry about it. I just did what I wanted to do. Oh, that's one way of putting it, I guess. Give me a hug? Now what? Squall, you're so clueless. The spacesuit was in the way before. What? I don't understand. Give me a hug. A real tight one. I need to know that I'm alive. Alive? We still have to get back. We may be alive now, but look at our situation. Our situation actually looks pretty good at the moment. You want to live, right? You want to get back and see everyone? And not become other people's memories? That's right. No hug for you. Stoic Japanese character. Or Japanese male character, I should say. Well, here's that monster. Doesn't really look all that tough. I guess we should junction up. Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Let's just try to sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junctioning. I don't actually want to avoid it. Can I not avoid it? Let's see. I need something to get vitality. That's a lot of resistance. 79% to all elements. Or I could get absorption from some elements and 30 from others. Or I could get 50 across the board. Or what if I had like... That's even better. My magic set actually doesn't matter that much because I actually don't use magic. I guess I use draw sometimes, so that is pretty important. And then we actually don't need to be silence proof anymore. We actually need to be berserk proof. Because that's the only thing I can't get rid of. Actually, I kind of like the fact that she has cover. I kind of like it, but yeah, I'll keep it. It's fine. So Renoa's basically tanking for Squall, which works because Squall has the ability to heal her. Just make sure that I have the ability to summon GFs, and I do. Alright. Oh, hi there. I was just going back to get the save point. He's got the boss theme, but like, he's not doing boss stuff. Where'd the Zohar go? He's still on Earth. Also, welcome to Bridges Games. 12 Wizard Stones? That's a lot. Try not to spoil the game for me, by the way. This is my first playthrough, or first full playthrough. Why is the boss music playing, but he's like not immune to sleep and silence? Whoops. Oh, that super killed him. How much damage did that do? Only 1,000. What a weak boss. Next time, don't stand in between me and a save point. He bought Absol? Nice. I bought Decidueye earlier today. Haha, heal. So happy about that. So like, do all the enemies here give 0 experience points and 5 AP? Because that's kind of nice actually. This is like my ideal place to fight enemies in. No use. Won't open. Guess we'll just have to go down. Hi there. Can't believe the game actually wanted me to avoid fighting these things. I'm sure that one of them is going to be like ridiculously strong. Wizard stones. Off by 400, completely healed. Yeah, I saw that Schneidog was doing ranked earlier. Let's see if he heals to lightning attacks. Nope. This is my favorite area. Looks like where I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way. Alright, that's the only way that I can go, so I guess it's fine. Oop, actually. Another save point this way. Which is better, Final Fantasy VIII or Bravely Default 2? I mean, at the moment, Bravely Default 2. And very likely, it's going to stay Bravely Default 2 throughout. Like, this game's gonna have to get real crazy for it to not be Bravely Default 2 over it. Just 30 more hours. Yeah, anything could happen, you know? Oh, hi again. I mean, if you're going to give 0 experience points and 5 ability points, I could fight these guys all day, even if each one got stronger than the last one. Like, this is perfect. That's actually gonna heal me. This is the best kind of grinding. The one that actually, like, gives you new powers but doesn't increase your level and increase your stats. This is the kind of grinding I can get behind. Like, I don't feel the need to run from all these enemies. Although I guess I should check to see whether I can turn these enemies into cards, because, you know, these are pretty late game monsters and they keep on showing up. So, may as well try to get cards out of them. Propagators. I mean, the name kind of suggests that there's going to be a lot of these. I was worried that it was going to be a boss, like a boss. So I gave item in case I needed to Phoenix down Squall. Let's try card mod, or not card mod, but just being able to turn them into cards. Were you really supposed to try to avoid these? Like, it seems kind of impossible. They're so fast and they're so big. Well, so much for trying to turn them into a card. I haven't seen Odin in a while, though. An Ultima Stone. Please, please, do what I think is going to happen here. Let's see, what is time-space magic? Ultima Stone. Okay, I can't get it from that. for that. Wonder if there's a sort of like non-elemental magic refine. There probably is. I'm just desperate. Please, any one of these. It's not even support magic. Oh well, so much for that. This looks like it'll be locked, right? Yep. This looks like it'll be open. Hi there. Can't turn into a card. Alright, good to know. In that case, let's go back to putting this at item. One interesting thing about the boss music playing for all of these is that I won't know when it's like actually a boss. I need to convert some of these wizard stones into, what's it called? Magic. Emergency security system activated. Cockpit access denied until all threats are eliminated. Security lock released. So we actually have to defeat each of these, apparently. We're not supposed to avoid them at all. Some good damage there. Oh yeah, I need to refine those wizard stones. Need to not forget that. 600 and 1200. Alright. Hey, wait, what? He pushed me back instead of like just going into me. Is this the big boss one? Nope, still doing the same amount of damage. Oh, okay. Report on the monsters breeding on the ship. We know all the monsters in the ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. Also a savage, ferocious carnivores, attacking devour numerous crew members, 8 independent monsters, 1 entity. To be killed through must be done symmetrically. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain place and kill another one in a different place, the first monster will be guarded by another monster. The 8 work together to restore. They seem immortal, because a certain order prevents them from reviving. Let's name the 8 monsters with letters A through H. Let's say B revive A and D can revive C and so on. If you kill B after A will never be able to revive. Have similar features. So, you gotta kill all the yellow ones and then all the green ones or so. I definitely don't want to read all this again. So that guy's yellow, this guy's green, the other one was red. This guy's purple. This guy's red. Well, that guy's purple, so I guess we'll kill the 2 purples. Suplex the monster. It'll take a while before we get to suplex the monster. But we'll get there. Purple versus purple. One here jokes, Zell is reliable. Well, that's nice, convenient. Don't even have to do any work here. So they should stay dead now, right? Yeah, so we got the two purple. Red should be up here. We took care of that red one. There should be another red one down here. Now there are just two more pairs to do. Sure wish I could get the timing for that. Or really anything other than Squall's timing. Like Squall's is so easy, as soon as he hits, that's when you release it. Renoa's is like sometime before the pinwheel actually hits the enemy. Or maybe it's on release? I don't think it's on release. That was red. Okay, so we actually killed two reds already. Green. Yellow, okay. I don't know where the last green one is. Oh, that's convenient. Thanks, Odin. I don't remember another green one though. That's the only thing really. Renault's level 18 compared to Squall's 40. Gotta find a green monster somewhere. Yep, there's one. Just burn the entire ship. I'll remind you that we are currently floating around in space, and our spacesuits don't have any more oxygen left. Expend times 2. Oh yeah, right. Still remember Stormy's Mac getting 0 to death by boring. Yeah. It's good content. Whoops. Did it just auto-correct the same thing? Yeah, it did. Alright. Crew battle win. It's pretty difficult to schedule a crew battle. Wow. I have to fly this thing? Squall is trying to talk. Can it read minds? Volume? This is Star Air Station. Ragnarok, do you read? This is Air Station, do you copy? There's that hug Renault was looking for. The ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa, is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. We can track you from there. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? You should have enough fuel. Into your location, the atmospheric re-entry program, and you'll be okay. Once you're in the atmosphere, we'll guide you down. You'll be just fine. So we'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There are too many seats here. There's one on the right. Go sit on it. Alright, touch panel. The rest is easy. Enter the following data. Entered. Then 2872 HD IAU. Sure, you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Kill the sorcerers. No, okay. Turn off the gravity generated. Should save some fuel. I don't trust this person, honestly. Congratulations, you're home free, Ragnarok. And there's one more thing we need to tell you. We're actually evil. You just told us, give us the instructions on how to defeat the thing. Well, incoming copyright claim. We'll be home soon. Hopefully. Now go sit down. Put your seatbelt on. Just a little longer. I'm just happy to be alive. Why are you holding on to me like this? Once again, Squall, clueless. You don't like this, Squall? Just not used to it. How about when you were little? Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? Well, they were all orphans. Come on, Renoa, you actually literally just got through learning that about them. It's kind of an important fact to know. So Squall goes on talking about how much he felt safe with Alone right in front of Renoa while she sits on his lap. You're afraid of losing us? Is that why you kept your distance? I've always been alone. Squall, you missed out on all the good things in life. The friends you made along the way. You missed out on so much. Maybe. Definitely. I like it like this. I think I'll just stay like this as we re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. My dad too, back when we got along, before I became a teenager. But now, Squall, you're the one that gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment, too. Whatever. Oh no, now Renault's doing it too. You should get back to your seat now. Just a little longer. You'll be safer in your seat. We're gonna take you home, make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Well, why is that? Why wouldn't we be able to stay together? No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those are your words, Renoa. That's not what I meant. We'll figure out what to do once we get back. They'll all be angry at me. Because you freed the sorceress? Yeah, that makes sense. Ragnarok, please respond. We have some questions for you. We're collecting escapes pods. How come we have a good idea of what happened, but no one from Lunar Base is on Ragnarok? How many of you are there? Your names? Squall, I'm a seed from Balam Garden. And the other? Renoa. Renoa, the sorceress? She's on the ship? So, it's true? Renoa is a sorceress? I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. I don't want the future. I want the present to stand still. I want to stay with you. Respond, Ragnarok. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. Sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Be sure to follow protocol. This makes sense. She did just get through freeing Sorceress Adele and also causing the Lunar Cry. Alright, time to become fugitives. International fugitives. Squall gives the comforting hug that he's been holding back this whole time. Don't know what to do. Just another crossroad in my life, but for the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Well, he's at least thinking that he loves Renoa. Obviously, that's the case. He's acting like he loves her. This is the first time that he's admitting it to himself. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? Sorceress Renoa. Hein's descendant. Who knew? We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Well, that's kind of rough. The way that they sealed Adele was they basically left her out into space, halfway between the moon and the Earth. Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. I should tell you this before I go. I love you, Squall. I was obsessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside of me. It's not quite what I was thinking she was going to say, but okay. Ultimisia, sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. so that the past, present, and future are all the same. She's the only one who would want to. She would be the only person able to exist in such a world. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. Squall has no response to any of this. We'll be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Well, thanks for letting me know. I actually know exactly where that is. Don't go, Renoa. Thanks, Squall, but I've gotta. Oh yeah, your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. It's like they're going steady now. If this were like the 1950s. This is what Renoa decided. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Squall, you dummy. You're the main character. I'm kind of all alone here. We should go find where the rest of the group is. It's a big ship to be completely empty. And the morning song of Renoa and Squall's star-crossed relationship plays throughout the ship. Whoa, this now has full life? That's pretty nice. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, that was terrifying for a moment. So, Edia is no longer in the party. So I was like, where did all her magic go? Like, who took her magic? But Quistis took all of her magic. Alright, there we go. Give everything to Squall. Law of diminishing returns, unfortunately. He actually doesn't get that much stronger. I can give him everyone's magic, but you can only get 8 pages of magic. And there aren't enough slots to slot everything anyway. So Squall would get, what, like... He'd be able to get 4 of these elemental defenses. He'd still have 1 elemental attack. He'd only have 2 of the status defenses. And then these are the same things that he would get otherwise anyway. I wonder if I can get full life more. Nope, that's all the full lives that I have. Alright. All done menuing. I kind of want to play a little bit longer just to see where I'm supposed to go next. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go next. I'm supposed to go to the Sorcerer's Memorial. But I want to, like, see if I'm able to pilot the ship already, or whether I have to, like, do more story stuff. Oh, I'm not allowed to go back to this area? There's a safe spot back there. This used to have the instructions on how to defeat the monsters, but now it's the cockpit, I guess. Hey, Quistis found me. Tadaima. Well, a lot of things happened. I was unconscious for a while after the escape pod touched down. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. So, alone, I did not stay with you. Not only that, but there were signs of a struggle. I hope she's safe. Yes, our rescue crew brought me here. The rescue crew told us about the ship and that you were all safe. When you jumped out into space, you didn't think about anything else, did you? Wonder if there's anyone who'd do the same for me. We did find out through story cutscenes earlier that Quistis used to have feelings for Squall, but kind of gave up once she saw how much he cared about Renoa. And remember that Quistis is like 18 here. Oh well. So, where's the princess that changed the ever-cautious Squall? Renoa is a sorceress. Zell's back. Being reintroduced to all the characters along the way. Zell doesn't get his own speech. Sup, Squall? Glad you're alive. Hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called the Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Yeah, because Renoa is one now. Matron gave away her power to someone without even realizing it. How convenient to Renoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling the Lunatic Pandora. Excavated from the ocean, where Estar sank it years ago. Inside the lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called the Crystal Pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sources of Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. We were literally there. Doctor didn't think that it may be Galbadia's true intent. Meaning... So that's enough for now. But Squall, we know... I'm giving you my report. We're mercenaries, remember? I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's power. An escort from Estar came to pick Renoa up. She's an Estar now. We have to go get her. Boy, Selfie just immediately just bolted out to go it. Was she taken by force? No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one wanted to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Irvin left. Didn't you try to stop her? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save her? To hand her over to Estar so she might never see you again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with her? You're a fool. Harsh words. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. He says that a lot. What am I doing? I may never hear her voice again. What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? We're heading to Estar, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do is for sure now is for Renoa. We're gonna get her back. I thought that we would like fly the ship somewhere, but I guess not. That'll be a good time for some heroic music. Excuse me, we're flying? Hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot's seat and Selfie screaming, woohoo, we're flying. And standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. So this is... Oh man, the music got quiet. Let's take this elevator up. Woohoo, we're flying! Selfie's just amazing! Yeah, look, just as we all suspected. Sure you can fly this thing? It kind of just took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. There's no guarantee it won't crash, though. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Estar. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're going to rescue Renoa. Oh boy. That's important. we can now go over mountain ranges. So the game wants us to go to S-Star. That's not where we're going. We're going to that one place we've always wanted to go, but never been able to before. It's that giant crater right around Trabia Garden. So here's Trabia, and then I just go a little south from here. Giant crater. Haha. I'm actually able to go here now. Not able to press A over it though, so I can't actually land here. Is that a cave? This is definitely not where we're supposed to go. Who are our lowest level characters here? So you are not going to be a Carter. So you get 3 GFs. You definitely don't want to have cover, actually. So then I actually want to not have... Who has cover? Is that Brothers? I think that's Brothers. Yeah, Brothers gives cover. So we actually want to Junction off Brothers. Instead, you can get Cerberus. And Carbuncle. That's an unreasonable amount of strength. He's like way, way stronger than Squall is. By a long, long shot. And then Quistis gets the remaining. Stop is better than haste when it comes to increasing my speed stat. Also, I think I accidentally made Irving stronger than Squall. Like, Irving's level 23. It's got more strength, more vitality by a lot. Not more magics. And not more spirit. But about the same speed. Fairly impressive. Like 20 more levels will definitely catch up for sure. Alright, so I feel like now that we've actually had the Lunar Cry, still on disc 3 though, that the enemies down here should be stronger. Same enemy though. Same difficulty level as well. Kind of want to see Quistis get in front of Irving when he would otherwise get hit. Because I want to see the cover take effect here, but she keeps on only attacking the other two. Here we are. Quistis is going to get in front, right? No? Maybe now? No? Still no? Like, what is it gonna take? When are you gonna use your cover ability? What a useless ability. Hitachi wa oh. You're choosing your starter? Chikuda. I don't know what that means. Troraku. That's a lot of katakana. Help. Did you get your keyboard stuck in Japanese? Yes, I got my keyboard stuck in Japanese. Oh, this is where... what's this called? This is where that dragon was. That Laguna had to fight. Don't worry, I can read Japanese. So Chomper is translating from into Japanese, and then Konkupa is translating out of Japanese. Everyone using Google Translate. Teo Gete. Be careful, I think, is what you're trying to say there. Wait, what? Where am I now? Oh, interesting. I think that this whole time I actually could have gone to the other side of that crater if I knew what I was doing. Where is this? Are we in S-Star now? Yeah. Chomper says Chigao. I mean, I get that you are, and then I don't know what the next thing is. Kana Demu. Where is this place that I am at? Well, I guess I may as well go back anyway. Why do I feel like the enemies are even weaker than they used to be? He's saying how much he loves potassium. Yikes. Stay in America. Don't leave. I don't think you'll make it anywhere else. Keeps on going on and on about potassium. Oh, he actually used the word banana. Let me read the rest of that sentence. It's much more difficult to do in Japanese. Why is everything so strong now? Wow, we actually have 100 of those. Wonder finds into 20 regions? That's so many regions. I'm so disappointed that I've already been here before. But at the same time, I guess it's kind of cool to like get the connection. Just thought for sure it was gonna be like Odin's Tower, where it was like some mysterious new place that there was some sort of new challenge to overcome. Is this at least a chocobo forest? This isn't even a chocobo forest. The enemy groups are difficult here. There's like no leeway on that. I was like 1 frame too early. I still kind of want to wander around in these forests because Selfie was talking about a nearby forest where like an enemy or a monster gave her GF, and this is where the Lunar Cry happened 100 years ago. So I kind of get the feeling that there's something special here. So I'll do a couple of random encounters inside this forest, I guess. I know that you're joking about how do I change the language back on the keyboard, but right next to the clock in the bottom right corner, there should be a little icon that looks like Japanese, and you click on that, then you can change the language to English or Spanish or whatever you need it to be. I happen to know that it is a joke because, you know, if your keyboard were actually stuck in Japanese, then you would be writing gibberish, basically. Because you would write things out in English, and then the keyboard would just type out whatever the closest Japanese equivalent character is to what you just got through writing. So it'd just be all sorts of like mixture of katakana and like hiragana and romanji sitting around. Because otherwise that would mean that you have some sort of like super special automatic translation tool that gives you the kanji that you're looking for. Like if you type in "my keyboard is stuck in Japanese" and it actually says like, you know, "Tashi no keyboard" or something like that, like with the proper sentence structure and everything, like that's actually impossible. So many mesmerized blades. Whoops. That card was supposed to happen after Ifrit already happened. Don't think that we're gonna find a super secret boss monster in here. Hey there, emailer. How's it going? Trying to call me a Decidueye main already. Oh. That one-shot it. Was not expecting that. When am I playing? Shining Pearl. What is that? Shining Diamond Pearl Brilliant? Is that what that's supposed to be? Hey there, Alex. Good to see you. I plan on buying it tomorrow. Pokemon Diamond. If it's not sold out everywhere, at least. I'm also going to pick up Dread, and I'm also going to get that, what's it called? I also plan on getting the, Shiny Zacian, or Shiny Zamazenta, I mean. Because all the stores are like right next to each other. Yeah, it's assuming that I'm not too lazy and just like skip over all of it. In which case I'll do it all Saturday. You know how we're in the end game now. Like, we have an airship, we're able to go wherever we want. I don't know why it's like purple over here. It sure seems ominous though. So if we had gone through those mountains, interesting. So like, one weird thing is that Laguna was in this area, but like what for? Where did he come from in order to get to this location? This was stopping us, right? Like we're not able to go to pass through that normally, right? Yeah, okay, thought so. And then you actually can't see that there's a giant city over the mountains in any way. Man, you were like so close to seeing this magnificent thing right there, and it was like just barely out of the way. And that also explains why I couldn't ever make any of these jumps. There's like these little secret, hidden, invisible walls here. Now another question is, can I land on top of forests? No, still can't do that. But if I'm like here, I'm able to like land on top of these. Are those new enemy types? They do decent damage. I do 0 damage for some reason to them. This is why you got to not equip elemental attacks to your weapons. Hey there, Schneidog, how's it going? Okay. Electric attacks do 0 damage. Got it. Or maybe elemental damage does no damage? Like lightning and fire and ice do 0 damage? Let's see. Oh yeah, that does plenty of damage. How many remakes are they gonna make with Gen 4? Well, they've already made 2, right? Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. I do like the concept of Legends, like if that's its own separate spin-off game. And like in a way, they actually have like 4 different game series going all at the same time. You got your basics, like Pokemon Sword and Shield or Pokemon Sun and Moon, right? That's your mainline Pokemon game. But then they also have like the Let's Go, like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, which kind of is like Pokemon Go plus a more basic version. Because like I really am looking forward to Let's Go Johto, because the simplified game mechanics, like it's just so nice having just like getting rid of abilities and getting rid of like held items and like all these other things, and just going back to how the games were at that point in time without any of the bugs from that time. And like if you want to play with more mechanics, there are other games to play with those other mechanics as well, like I do as well. But you get like options, and options are always good. And then you got the remakes that are always happening, like the chibi style. And then you got Legends, like you can do like Legends Arceus, or you can do, you know, Legends Celebi. All sorts of things. There's lots of options there. Oh, thanks, Odin. I did not want to fight 3 of them. HP bonus. Nice. Looking forward to that. Encounter none. That could be useful. Won't be, but it could be. How's the stream been tonight? You getting just from Lightning Farron? That's so funny. Three dead spirits. What is this thing that I have that's making me do 0 damage? I think it's electric. Electric discharge. Yep, that explains why electric damage makes me do 0 to them. Okay, well, I now know that I've been able to explore up here. So, what was I gonna do? I need to get rid of the junction here. Yeah, bio. That's actually what's happening. This kind of looks like a chocobo forest, so I want to just take a look inside real quick. Oh my. I was getting ready for this battle with this new enemy that I've never seen before that looks super tough. And then Odin was like, nope. You don't get to have this battle. Now I have to like keep on rounding around until I find an enemy like that again, because I don't know that I'll actually see that ever again. Like, was that a boss? Why does it have so much experience points? Alright, that's not a... what's it called? It's like if I save and that type of enemy gives me a GF, then that's just very unfortunate. I don't want you to kill. Everyone's not gonna get experience points for this. Have work in 7 hours. Yeah, technically the same for me. What a rare enemy. I'm glad they didn't shatter him there. I sure am not finding that one enemy type ever again. He was a pretty rare looking monster. There we go, okay. You can fight multiples of these. Hexadragon has Firaga. Nothing really actually that worth. That actually heals me, I think. No, it does not. That's a lot of damage. Hexadragon card. How many of those do I have? Hexadragon. That's my first one. Pretty terrible card. It has a fire element though, so that's kind of better than nothing. I wonder what this thing is. Level 1 monster card. Level 2, 3, 4. Level 5 monster cards. Level 6 boss cards. Like, we have hardly any of these boss cards. But apparently you get them from just like regular enemies if you just turn enough of them into cards. I don't think we fought Ultima Weapon yet. There's the Propagator. We actually already had a Propagator card. We got it from the Mesmerize enemy. So you can actually get boss cards of bosses that you actually haven't fought yet. Wonder how we get Minimog. Because it looks like we're kind of mostly done with the whole, like, monster decks. Like, if these are boss cards up here, then that means that we're, like, there are only a handful of monsters that we've never seen before. Some of these we actually haven't seen ever. Like, I've never seen a blue dragon. I've never seen an iron giant. We only just started running into Malboros. They're just like a handful of like random ones that we've missed out on. Which kind of makes sense. Like there's certain enemies that like, for example, these guys only appear on beaches. And I don't really go wandering around beaches very often. Alright. So this is a pretty good stopping point in terms of story stuff. On the next episode, which will probably be Sunday, we will try to rescue whatever her name is. The guy that, or the person that Squall loves so much. I'm sure the name will come to me at some point. Whatever happened to that ring? Oh, the monster head. You're starting to become more spontaneous. Selfie's just focused on the mission at hand. The save points that used to be down here are no longer down here. Unless this is the only save point that they preserved. Yeah, there's still the save point. Alright, we're about to cross the 50-hour mark. That's pretty good. We're almost done. We should be finished within another 20 hours. So that's probably going to be another 5 or 6 play sessions. So we should be done within the next 2 weeks or so. We might actually finish over Thanksgiving holiday, or the holiday weekend. Sounds pretty good. Anyway, if you've enjoyed so far, be sure to leave a like on the stream. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Tomorrow, if I stream, which I'm unlikely to, it'll be a late one. And it will be like Pokemon Unite, super late at night. And then Saturday, we're playing Unite all day. It's going to be an all-day Unite stream. And then Sunday, back with Final Fantasy VIII. I guess we should make time for Brilliant Diamond somewhere in there. We'll figure it out. We'll see how to play more of everything. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.